I'm a reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and DEPOP. So I've been doing resale off and on for the last 2 or 3 years. I would start it, do it for several months, and then life just got busy and I'd have to stop. And I also had a job change, so I stopped and started back again. I've always loved it. It was always reasons why I had to stop because of just life in general. But I am back at it now. I'm starting to rebuild my closet. I think I have close to around 200 listings. Of course, you know, my goal is a lot more than that, but I'm just trying to restart from scratch. So this is my very first thrift haul video, actually. I've never done them before, and I thought, why not? Let's start doing it. So without further ado, let's get to a thrift haul. So the first thing I got was this white sanctuary like poplin shirt. It has a little tie, but I love the sleeves. So that's kind of what caught my eye. And this is actually a size medium. The back band here has an elastic band, which I thought just gave it a whole cute little fitted look. And most of all this came from Goodwill's or a local thrift store where I'm at. The next thing I got was a man's item, and this is Age of Wisdom. This is a size medium. I've not sold this brand before, but the material felt very high-end, and I went and I looked it up, and the comps were actually pretty good. So I actually found 2 Age of Wisdom, probably from the same person, but this is size medium. It's just a floral button-down, and the material in this is 70% modal and 30% polyester, and I'm hoping I'm saying modal right. Modal. So yeah, but I love the print on it. This will be perfect for beach, for travel, for vacation. The next thing I have is this beautiful, and let me say this, I tried this on and I loved it. I'm just short, and so I tend to not love maxi dresses on me. I love maxi dresses on everybody else. I just don't like them on me. And I don't know why, because I love them so much. But I almost kept this one. I thought, no. But this is an UMG, and it is a size large. It's just this beautiful floral print. Let me show you the bottom of this. Is that not gorgeous? Like, I loved everything about this dress. It is, it has a smocked bodice right there across the front and the back. You could probably wear this off the shoulder, or you could put it on the shoulder, but it's very light, but I loved it. I just don't like them on me. I don't know. So next I found some men's free fly athletic shorts, just some performance shorts, and they're just in a maroon. And these are a men's extra large. I almost kept these for my husband, but he was like, oh, you can go ahead and sell them. So he's not like me. Like, I want to keep everything, and he will. He'll keep some things that I find, but he's like, I got plenty of shorts to sell it. The next thing I found was a women's cloth and stone. This is an extra large dress, but it's this real pretty sage moss green button-down shirt dress. And I'll show you the bottom. And this is a very like gauzy feel, and I really loved it. Again, this is probably more of a midi length. This is 40% rayon, 33% cotton, and 21% tinsel. So I feel like it's very good quality material, very light for summer, perfect for vacation or running errands, anything like that. I typically don't pick up a whole lot of bathing suits, but the local resale shop that I visited had a big sale on their bathing suits, and so I got them at a really great price. So I did pick up some pieces. Not sure really how they'll do, but this is Popville. Never heard of that before, but it's a size large. But I love the bright color. This is very neon, and I love the 3 segmented pieces. Like, it's a one piece, but it's just all broken up. It has a cute little tie on the side. And this looks like it's in excellent condition. I have already washed this. There was no staining to it. And it has an extra strap. I have that where you can do a little spaghetti strap here, or you can remove it to have this one shoulder look. So it does come with that extra little strap. Then next I found just a men's performance shirt. It's a size medium. It's just a polo, like a golf polo, but it has Jim Beam. It's like a novelty print, Jim Beam. And again, I didn't see like an actual brand on it. It does have like a Jim Beam little logo on the side here. But I thought, you know, somebody who's a Jim Beam lover, this may be a great little gift for them, or maybe they want it for themselves. Next, I have a pair of men's FJ shorts. And I got these for my husband and then got them home, and he already has a pair just like them. So I guess it is true that he has too many pairs of shorts, but he loves playing golf, so I always try to pick up FJ golf shorts if I can for him, just because he loves the material and the feel, and they're just very lightweight and breathable. This is a 34, and it has the FJ little embroidered logo right there. Okay. Next, this is that other Age of Wisdom shirt I found. This one's actually a men's extra large. And it looks like it's never been worn. It's this very beautiful plum color. It has the neck, Henley neck. Sorry if you hear that. My husband's power washing the door or something outside. But anyway, this looks like it's brand new. And again, it's just a very great quality. I know it's not winter time, but I'm not one that's usually like a seasonal buyer. Like if I find something, if it's winter and I find a summer, you know, brand that I really like, I will get it. Same thing if it's summer and I find a winter brand, I'm gonna get it. So they had these like 50% off, so that I got this for like $2. So I couldn't pass that up. Even if it doesn't sell till fall or winter, that's okay. Then I found a Harley Davidson t-shirt, and this is more of a stretchy, and you can see it's got a beautiful embellishment on the front, or studded. This is a women's large, and again, it looks like it's more of a fitted fit because this is a large, but it has the stretch, so it's supposed to be just more of a tight fitting one. Or you could get it if you're a size medium, you want a little bit of an oversized too, it would be fine too. But again, this one looked brand new as well. This skirt is by Blue Ivy, and it is a size small. It has a little zip on the side, but it is just a solid black skirt. But look at this beautiful lace detail. I thought this was so beautiful. Very festival, witchy, whimsical. But I thought that was great. It does have some stretch at the bottom. Now the waist, it does not, just because, you know, it does have that little side zipper. But the rest of it down here has got a little bit of give. But it's very flowy at the bottom, especially those lace inserts, like so pretty. And then I got this dress. This is something different, and that's the only reason I picked it up. I didn't know about the brand at all. I liked it because it was just a different style. But this is Tempo Paris in a size medium. But it's this very lagging look, asymmetric dress. But it's just very like art wear. I feel like someone that just loves standing out in a crowd. This would be beautiful for like a cocktail party, a wedding, something like, or just a special event. The next thing I bought was an Adriana Papel size 10 dress. I thought this was a very beautiful spring summer print, and it's probably knee length. It has this beautiful gathering right here, as you can see on the corners. Zips up in the back. But how pretty would this be as Mother of the Bride, or just to a wedding, or any graduation, like any type of special event. I thought that was very nice. And then I have a Saturday Sunday. This is a size small. There's the tag. And this is just a navy and white little floral print dress. It's tiered at the bottom, or you could just, or tunic. I guess you could call it a tunic if you would like. And then here's the sleeves, and it just has the elastic cuffs here. Again, very light. It's a little bit on the thinner side, but it would be very comfortable like in the summer to wear around. And then this, oh, I wish this was in my size. And again, it's a maxi dress, which I wish I looked good in maxis, but I feel like I don't. But this dress is so pretty. It's, and I don't know if I'm saying this right, Tua 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 Tua. And you can tell me if you've heard of that brand. I don't know if this is just a boutique brand. I really haven't looked into it that much. But it's this crossover mock wrap here. And then here's the sleeves. So this is fitted. It then is belted. And then it just goes on and on. I mean, this print is just absolutely gorgeous. So it's fitted up top, and then it has pretty much like a flowy maxi bottom. But y'all, this print, come on. Like somebody would look stunning in this. And the size of this, let me see if I can find the size. It's a small. It is a small. And, oh, I don't know where this came from, but she's a beauty. It's like a Moroccan boho festival. Like, I hope whoever gets that loves it and looks to die for. Okay, then I have some men's Filson shorts. These are just some drawstring khaki Filson, and there's a logo there. There's also the Filson logo on the back. These have the Velcro closures, and these honestly look brand new, like they've never been worn. But Filson, I do pick up those in the shorts. I really do well with those. These are men's small, but every time I buy a pair of Filson shorts, they usually sell pretty quickly. This is a brand I'm not familiar with at all, but I got it because it was pure linen. It's Raffy or Raffy. I'll show you the tag so you see that. And this is a men's medium, but it's pure linen, 100% linen. It's just got this tan and light blue, a plaid long sleeve. Again, button down casual would look great going to the beach, vacation, cocktail party, something where it's still summery, but you want that long sleeve casual look. And then this is a green label, a Ralph Lauren, size 1X. I paid up for this. Now, I went to my local Salvation Army, and for some reason, sometimes their stuff is a little higher than my Goodwill. And I thought this was on, not clearance, but I thought it was on markdown. I thought it was 50% off. And then when I got up there, I ended up paying $9.99, which is more than I really wanted to spend for this. But it did look like it was like in brand new condition. It's just this very magenta pink pullover. I love the little tassels there. Are they tassels or toggles? You can tell me in the comments. I'm not sure, but I think it's toggles maybe. Anyway, this is a 1X, and I thought this was it was pretty, and I love it's Ralph Lauren, so a very, substantial piece. The next is Mayfair, the Mayfair group. This is a small medium. Now, this is a very oversized sweatshirt, but I love the royal blue. It's one of my favorite colors. It has Mayfair right there, which is embroidered in there, and then it has on the sleeve, I don't know if you can see right here, it has a print, and it says, "Every day is a new day to begin again," which I thought is really cute. And then the back is this colorful, it says, "You deserve to be happy." Is that not the cutest thing ever? I thought that was so cute. Like, very positive. And I looked up the Mayfair group, and actually it's a pretty high expensive brand. Now, this was just on style that I picked it up. It's Soprano, and polka dots are still in right now, and it's this beautiful blue and white polka dotted maxi summer dress. So it has a little keyhole tie here, and then spaghetti straps, and then it just goes straight down. It has this tiered look all the way down. But I thought that was so nice to have for like a vacation, going to the beach. It's 100% rayon. I don't see the size tag, but I'll have measurements if that got cut out. It looks to be like an extra large, a large or an extra large. But I love the color contrast between the blue and the white. I really love that. And then I found this, again, on style only. This is Promessa, and I think this is like a 1X maybe, or an extra large. But it's a long sleeve. Again, this is probably more for fall, but I thought it was beautiful. So I love the color. I love the sleeves. It has a smocked upper bodice, and then it's just this long maxi. Very prairie, very boho, cottage core. Okay, and then next we have this little dress. This is Coco and Jameson, size medium. And look at the embroidered, like so pretty. And again, I love the blue. It's smocked, embroidered, has this little flutter sleeve here, or ruffled sleeve. And then it goes straight into like a midi with this pinstripe. The back is like a razorback style, but this is very cottage core as well. I could say prairie, and I think it would look cute just on everyday wear. I mean, you could wear this to church. You could wear this to a little, graduation, a birthday party, like, barbecue, anything, whatever you want to wear this. But you could pretty much wear this anywhere you want, and it would just look so stylish and cute. Love this. Okay, one more thing. Again, I found a bunch of fall stuff, and I know that's terrible at this time of year, but I couldn't pass it up. I bought these for $5.99, and these are Good American boots. And look at this. Let me just show you the heels on these, y'all. Stunning. I love these. So these are like a very dark chocolate brown. They have the stretch insets here, but the heel is what got me. Like, I love little details like that. Love them. And these are a 9.5, and they literally look like they may have been worn a few times. Like the heel, the little pieces on the back are still doing very well. There is a little spot right here where the sole's coming undone, but I've got some shoe repair, some glue. I'll fix that, and then I'll just note that in the description. But yeah, I just thought those were a good find for $5.99. I couldn't pass that up. Then I found one more thing. Now this I am keeping. I do thrift home good things for myself, and then sometimes I find some things to resell, but this I found and I'm keeping it. But I just wanted to show it to you. But look at this little basket. I love it. I paid $4.99 for it, but I'm gonna hang this on the wall. So as you see, it's flat. I've got somewhere I know I'm gonna put this, but it opens up here. But I thought that was so cute. I've never seen one like this. So yeah, I'm excited to add this to my little collection at home. But if you enjoyed my video, please subscribe. I hope to do more, and follow along. Go to my closets if you're interested in anything. I'll have them linked below, and I will try to have more videos coming soon. Thank you for being here.